Miss Texas.
Howdy, I'm Brenda Box from Amarillo.
Number 10, Miss Texas. And now, 2 more girls have a chance to become Miss USA. Now I have Miss Texas here, and her name is Brenda Box, and she's a student at the University of Texas. And Brenda, what do you want to do?
I'd like to go into the theater, musical comedy, preferably.
Oh, you told me that you'd like nothing better than to be in No No Nanette.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that a little before your time, Brenda?
Yes, sir. It was staged back in the 20s during the flapper times and all that.
Yeah. But college students are becoming very interested in things nostalgic.
Yes, the return to nostalgia has been prominent in the past few weeks. The old kazoo and even the raccoon coats. I have a friend that would like to have a raccoon coat.
Do you think I could come to the University of Texas and sell my collection of Blue Baron records?
Blue Baron. I don't know.
How about my autographed picture of Ken Maynard?
Oh, definitely.
You
Definitely.
like that? Well, good luck to you, Miss Texas.
Thank you very much.
Miss Texas.
Miss Texas is Brenda Box. She's from Amarillo. She's 20 years old. She's 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighs 115 pounds. She has brown hair and blue eyes. And she's always wanted to be either a doctor or a performer.
Miss Virginia. Miss Texas. Miss Virginia. Miss Florida. Miss Texas is a Capricorn. She's capable and well organized, and inside she may be very romantic. Florida, another Cancer. She loves being near the water. That's good. Loves a joke, too. Virginia here is a 3rd Gemini, and she needs twice as much sleep as the rest of us. And there you have our 12 semifinalists in the evening gown competition. Number 5 and the last of our finalists, the last girl who has a chance to be Miss USA is Miss Texas. And here you have our 5 finalists. Congratulations, girls. Yes, indeed. Congratulations, girls. And now we come to the final phase of our judging. I'm going to ask each of you girls the same general interest question, so that our judges will have one last opportunity to judge you on poise and the spontaneous manner in which you answer the question. Now, Miss Kentucky, will you please step right over here to this microphone? I would like to have you 4 girls step into the soundproof booth. Connie Enser, Miss Hospitality, will usher you in. Step right in there, please. We're doing this so that each girl will answer the question without having heard it answered by another girl. We'll close the door. And now, Miss Texas, will you step out here, please? Miss Texas, our judges would like to hear you answer this question. If you could sit down and have a conversation with anyone in the world, with whom would you choose to talk, and what would you talk about?
I believe I talk with my father and tell him, thank you, and tell him how terribly brilliant he's become within the last couple of years of my life since I've been away from home.
All right, is that your answer? Did you want to say more? She has something she'd like to add.
I think I'm a blabbermouth, but I'd like to thank Daddy right now for everything that he's done for me. And I'd like to say that I appreciate it, Father.
All right, Miss Texas? And now, judges, you have heard our 5 finalists. The decision is in your hands.
Well, what the judges have to do at this point is to go back over their impressions of each of the 5 finalists from the beginning of tonight's pageant. And then they have to consider the manner in which each of the 5 answered that final question. And all of this thinking and evaluating has to be done in just a few minutes. The reigning Miss USA will take her farewell walk, and then the announcement of the runners-up and the winner. Now, as we get closer to that decision, the excitement and the tension mount, and from here on in, tears could start backstage at any time. So here's your last chance to prove for once and for all that you know a really sensational girl when you see one. Is she from Arizona, or Kentucky, or Missouri, or Texas, or from Pennsylvania? Make your choice right after this beautiful bit of scenery.
Now, will both of you girls step right down here beside me, please? Girls, one of you will become Miss USA of 1971. The other will be the first runner-up. Now, the position of first runner-up is very important because if for any reason Miss USA could not serve her term, then the first runner-up will take the crown of Miss USA. The first runner-up is Miss Texas. Miss Pennsylvania is Miss USA. There you go. Congratulations, little one. Yes. You have her crown for her. Oh. That's the girl. Let everyone see you be crowned there. There you are. And here's Dee Dee Anstead, a former Miss USA, with the sash you'll be wearing for the next year. There you go. And Gary Puckett, her scepter, if you please. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss USA of 1971. She'll represent our country in the Miss Universe pageant in July.